Why did he say don't leave her alone with Shirr? What's going on? No, I don't want to doubt her. Please don't. Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to SoulSet. So in the last episode, we kinda, I don't want to say went forward with the relationships between everybody, but we did find new things, found a new corridor, another part of the mansion, and now everybody is starting to suspect everyone because we're starting to remember how everyone woke up and where they met each other, and Shirr seems to be the most suspicious out of everyone, so that's why I'm starting to suspect her as well. But not only that, they did find blood in the mansion, and they kind of glossed over it, but like I'm wondering if there's like another person within the mansion, because I truly believe there's someone else here. Maybe it's Theothor just like watching, or it could be something else. I have no idea. Anyway, let's continue. Wait, something just occurred to me. Mariko? What is it? Back in the kitchen, you said that you saw the barrier when you woke up, but you didn't get too close to it, did you? How did you know that we were trapped in here then? Oh, that was the first logical thing to assume, you know? I could stick to that excuse, but the truth is, I'm actually familiar what kind of barrier this is. Why didn't you mention that earlier? See what I mean when I say you're shady? You seem to know too many things compared to us. It's not like I can do anything about that, can I? I keep quiet about it because I didn't want to worry you. Worry us? I'm pretty sure I saw a barrier at least once in my life before, but from the outside. Go on. From my perspective, the barrier was up in around 10 minutes. For the person inside of it, almost the whole year had passed. A whole year? What? Wait, that's crazy! You want to tell us that time flows differently in here compared to outside the bubble? So in a sense, the rest of the world waits for us while we're in here? That would certainly explain why it's constantly nighttime. Wait, you're right. How much time have we spent in here by now? The journey hasn't changed at all. That's such a good point. So everything is frozen, technically frozen, while they're stuck in here. Maybe that's why Mariko looks so much older than she expected to look. I know she aged fast because of the ritual and whatever, but like, she didn't expect to look this old this fast, so that could be a reason too. Hey, that's actually kind of cool when you think about it. Imagine to wanting to master a spell or a work of art. You could work it for a whole year in here, but it would only take a couple of minutes out in reality. Other people would die of envy. Don't forget that you'd also leave the barrier being a whole year older than everyone else though. Oh, right. So if I stayed here for 50 years and I get all wrinkly and stuff. You wouldn't, actually. We wouldn't? Remember how I said I didn't want to worry you? A person has a limit for how long they can stay inside a barrier such as this. And while a single person can stay inside for a whole year, I'm not sure if it works the same way when there are more people inside at the same time. It might actually be less than that. Less, not more? Imagine every single one of us has a specific mana pool tied to our very being. The barrier uses the mana pool to keep itself sustained. With more people, more energy is needed, so the mana drains faster. And that mana pool, as far as I'm aware, it's impossible to replenish it. Once you spend your time inside the barrier, you'll reach your limit, and that's it. If you decide to stay or go inside of one of those again from that point on, you're in big trouble. Big trouble meaning, well, eventually you'll start freezing in time yourself. You could say the barrier starts to absorb you instead of your mana pool. You become a part of the barrier and then you disappear along with it when it dissolves. Because it has no other energy to take from, it just takes your life instead. Essentially you die. Oh no. How do we get out? That's the tricky part, because I have no idea. You have no idea? After all you just told us now? I told you, I don't want to worry you. What was I supposed to say? Hey, better find a way out of here quick, otherwise we're all gonna die? Please don't fight. Yes, calm down you two. You're forgetting that we do have a lead, as shady as that lead is. The Soulstone. Well, this is great. Now our life depends on this stupid piece of rock. How long do we have? Calm down. You said that a single person can stay inside such a barrier for a year, but that time can be shortened when there is more. Does that mean two people will be able to stay inside of it for only half a year together? I'm not sure if that's really how it works, but that would also be my best bet. There are 6 of us here, so even if we were to assume that we have 6 times less than the single person, that would still make it 2 months. Of course, this is just a hypothesis, so... Well then, let's hope your hypothesis is right and it's not 2 days instead. Thank you for telling us about this, Mr. Mariko. Not that it's much help, other than putting our minds even less at ease. But now we know more about the barrier itself, we can try to direct our research accordingly. You really like to hang around that library, don't you, Yvonne? Well, it's just that there's so many books in there, and so much knowledge. It's fascinating to me. Thank you for being so thoughtful, Yvonne. Yes, thank you for your hard work. It's nothing. Going back to the matter at hand, I have a proposition to make. Let's search for that soul stone. If we don't manage to find it in the next hour or two, we should call it a day and try our luck again after getting some decent sleep. How about we skip the searching part altogether for the time being? Mr. Appers could use some rest, and I have a feeling that most of us are pushing ourselves at this point. That is true. Like, I understand what she's getting, we should try now, but, like, would it be terrible to take a rest at this point before we actually start investigating everything? Because they should have done this a long time ago, but obviously they didn't because they're on edge with each other. I second that. I'm pretty tired now, and I could really use a bath. I'd like that as well. If that's what you guys want, I won't complain. Considering we're supposed to have 2 months to look for it, I don't think an hour will make that much of a difference at this point either. Mariko? I think you're bleeding again. Are you sure you're alright? Oh no! Crap! Dude! Don't you dare die on me! Uh-oh. Mr. Mariko? What's wrong with him? Hell if I know! He just started bleeding all of a sudden. Oh dear, he's burning up. Wait, he has a fever? Shit, you're right. God damn idiot, why didn't you say anything? Because Mariko seems like the type of guy to be like, don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'll just make jokes and everything's okay. Thanks, Appers. We should get some water and ice to help fight the temperature down. There were plenty of towels in the bathhouse, so I could get them from there too. Come on, Yvonne, I'll go with you. Alright. I wonder what happened to him. Was Mariko running around with a fever and overexerting himself this whole time? He seemed to be fine when he woke up here, didn't he? Okay, this should help him for the time being. You know, you guys can go take that bath you wanted to take. I'll stay here and watch over him in the meantime. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own, Miss Shirr? Yeah, don't worry about me. Would the 3 of us like to take a bath together? The 3 of us? You mean Mariko, you and me? Hey, I mean, I'm not trying to be like, yeah, gay, you know, even though I have a crush on Shirr, but, like, I don't think it matters, right? Does it? Like, I don't freaking know. I wouldn't mind, that's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't mind. It would save us the time if we went together, wouldn't it? Besides, Miss Shirr could probably use some help with those wounds of hers. I won't argue with that. It's settled then. I'll be out in the backyard if you need anything. Okay, Appers is gonna guard the place, alright. Mariko was right. It does look like a stab wound. Oh dear. It even goes all the way through. Not a pretty sight, huh? What matters the most is that you're alive and recovering. Come on, let's clean it and patch you up. So it went all the way through her. Dang, that's really bad. And it's like an abdomen wound. From, like, my knowledge of that, that's probably one of the hardest places to, like, heal. So that's not good. Someone was really trying to kill her. Also, she's blushing again. You probably shouldn't get into the water, Shirr. Yes, direct contact with warm water would be bad for the wound. Just sit on the edge and we'll help you clean it. Alright. I like the music! Oh my god. Too bad Miss Shirr couldn't join us. Well, considering Mariko's condition, it couldn't be helped. I hope he's gonna feel better soon. Shirr doesn't seem like the easily trusting type, does she? And yet, when Mariko collapsed, she was freaking out all over the place. Now that you mentioned it, you think her whole demeanor might be an act? A coping mechanism of sorts? Yeah, because she's like the bitchy type, and usually those types of characters are just putting on a front to make them look like they're intimidating or strong, but on the inside they're freaking out. So obviously Shirr would be freaking out in this sense, because I do have a feeling she has feelings for Mariko. It's kind of obvious that she likes him, and not only that, she the way she was acting in the last video, because she was talking so much and asking so many questions, she's definitely panicking the more information she learns about where they are in this mansion and like what is happening between all of them. So I definitely think she's panicking, which is why she acts all bitchy and whatever. Don't you get the impression that she's nervous at times? Yeah, because she talks a lot. Now that you mentioned it, I think everyone's nervous. It's only natural considering the situation we're in. I also get a feeling that Mr. Apris is shy regards of a lot of things. Apris? Now you're really imagining things, Yvonne. I'd say he's more awkward than shy. Then again, you're the one paired up with him. You probably saw sides of him we didn't. Does Mariko seem shy to you as well? Oh, no, Mr. Mariko is... He seems a little lost sometimes, but he's definitely not shy about anything. What about us? How do we seem to you? You? I'm not sure. Come on, try us, don't be shy. Well, Miss Mariko seems really composed and confident. I find that admirable, actually. Really? Thank you! I'll say that. Really? Thanks. Yes. And, Miss Shirr, I get the feeling that you want to speak up sometimes, especially when we're discussing things in a group, but you're holding yourself back. Really? That's the impression you're getting? Yes. Is that true, Shirr? I suppose I do have this nagging fear of saying something stupid at times. I believe I'm just not good at dealing with people. You don't need to worry about such things with us, Miss Shirr. I like Yvonne because she's very honest, so... Okay, for first, Yvonne, you really need to stop calling me Miss. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you are. And second, you look really cute in those towels. It's a crime. Oh my god! Oh my god, she's so gay. I have trouble prying my eyes away. You don't say. See what I mean? Oh no, Miss Shirr's actually really cute. Please stop. Oh my god, I love her so much. I'm so glad I picked her as my partner. Thank you for the company. Thank you for giving me a hand with the bandages. Don't mention it. Miss Mariko, Miss Shirr, please go without me. I still want to check up on Mr. Apris. I'll let him know that the beds are unoccupied. Alright, good luck. Shirra? Oh, hey. Are you guys done with your bath? Yeah, something wrong? How's Mariko doing? About that. There's something that really unsettles me about Mariko's condition. Not only does he seem injured, but... Hell, I think it would be easy if you just saw it for yourself. Oh god, what's wrong with him now? Pull up his right sleeve. What is that? It's like a bruise. What? Mariko's arm is covered in bruises? The skin below his elbow is almost purple and black. Those are bruises, aren't they? Seems that way, doesn't it? But I honestly can't even begin to imagine what person would need to do that to themselves to get injured in such a way. Place their hand between a door and its frame while someone tried to ram it shut. Also, there were more of those on his stomach. Not as horrible looking as this one, but still. Have you been stripping him? If you hadn't noticed, he has been out in the cold for a while now. Of course I got worried and tried to look for anything that might be wrong with him. Only an idiot would care about his privacy more than his well-being. Either way, I would really like to take a bath. I don't want to leave him alone while he's unconscious. Look after him, will you? I won't take long. Okay. You know, Shirr, you were right. For someone who's up in everyone's face all the time, Shirr sure seems to be acting really considerate of Mariko right now. You think that despite treating Mariko the way she does, she actually trusts him? Either that, or... Maybe Shirr's just the type of person who's actually protective of people who can't fend for themselves? Yeah, I can see that too. Ugh. Mariko! Hey, easy there, you're okay, it's just us. How long was I out? Around half a day? Shit. Mariko, where did you get injured like this? I don't know, I don't remember. That's a lie, that's a freaking lie. You didn't have those injuries when you woke up here, did you? You seemed fine at first. I don't know. Well, take it easy and lie back down. You're burning up. We got some ice from the cold storage. This towel should help. Shirr went to take a bath. She should be back soon. Wait, I didn't know this before because his hair was always in the way, but Mariko's ears have a lot of piercing holes in them. Just like... Oh, she's thinking of Theodore. That's interesting. Someone said in the comments, like, they think maybe Theothor is playing as, like, he's dressed as one of the characters in the Six, and they think it's Shirr because she can use illusion magic, which is really interesting, because that would be more plausible considering she knows how to use that. But then again, like Mariko, maybe Theothor is not Mariko, but maybe they're, like, related somehow. Not as in a family way, but maybe either in the same tribe or the same, like, group or something like that, because, again, Mariko is good with magic, and you remember, Theothor is a necromancer, which is also part of magic as well, so they could be in the same guild or something like that, which is why they have piercings, or it could just be a coincidence and he's just, you know, has pierced ears, whatever. Then again, it's probably not that unusual to have your ears pierced. This might be a total coincidence. I mean, Shirr also has some piercings, and I never freaked out about that. I think she's more freaked out because Mariko's male, and Theothor was male as well. Mariko? Huh? He wants me to lean closer? And he also has green eyes. I forgot to mention that too. Yikes. Whatever you do, please don't leave me alone with Shirr. What? Why would he say that? Ah! Yvonne? That was Yvonne, wasn't it? Wait, why did he say don't leave her alone with Shirr? What's going on? No, I don't want to doubt her! Please don't! Shit, wait, Mariko told me not to. Shirr? Did she just jump over the railing? She sure hell can be as fast for an injured person. She's an assassin, I'm telling you. Either way, that scream came from Yvonne, but... Oh no! Oh no, she was in the library, right? I think she's in the library. That's Yvonne. She's laying on the floor and there's a puddle of blood around her! Oh no. God, there's a hole in her chest. Is she dead? There's no way she's alive anymore. What happened to her? Wait, where did Shirr run off to? Didn't Shirr say she wanted to take a bath? An Apris? Mariko? Oh my god! Yvonne's dead! I need to calm down. Think, Mariko, think. Head back to Mariko's and Shirr's and head to the bath. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go to Mariko because, like, he's the one who's injured right now. I don't know where the fuck Shirr went. Mariko's in a vulnerable state. He told me not to leave him alone with Shirr. What are the odds that Shirr ran back to him? Oh my god, I'm scared. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. This is all your fault. I'll never forgive you for this. What the hell? Holy crap. What is going on? Don't tell me Shirr ran all the way to the kitchen just to get a goddamn knife. She's gonna stab him. Shirr! Is she the bad guy this entire time? To hell with all of you. Mariko? Hi. Shirr? What? 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 Did she just stab me? Look what you did! Hope you're proud of yourself. I didn't mean to. Mariko? Mariko, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh god, you're bleeding so much. Can you do anything to help her? I could try my best, but there's no point. What do you mean there's no point? With what just happened, we're all dead anyway. I'm just strong enough to dissolve the barrier on my own. With the 2 people out of the game and the 3rd one fading, there's no way out. Shirr, either that demon whore kills you, or you stay inside the barrier until you reach your limit. What? Demon whore? Those are your only options you have. Don't act as if this doesn't concern you. Oh god, I could really offer you a 3rd option and put you out of your misery, but to be honest, I'd rather not waste my mana on something so trivial. Why you? My spells didn't give me quick enough death. Anyway, so considering yourself lucky. Of course, it's never too late to kill yourself either. Seeing as if you mastered the art of the kitchen knife to perfection, it would be perfect breeze for you. Shut up. Have fun choosing your poison. What is going on? Is she possessed or something? Mariko, are you still there? You must hate me right now. I really didn't mean for any of this to happen. The only reason I'm here, I should have been dead by now anyway. It's because Theothor's spirit— Oh, that bitch! Oh, he's involved. It's because Fyodor spared my life that Shirr got dragged into this. If it wasn't for me, I would just want to keep her safe. What? Fyodor, what is she saying? If I knew it would end up like this, I would have told you everything when I had the chance. I should have taken the risk and trusted you from the beginning. Maybe then you would be able to help me somehow. I'm so sorry. Shirr? You know, that's not even my real name. What the fuck? In reality, I'm the one whose name is... What? I got a bad ending already! What? You reach the ending of this route, but only seem to have a small part of the full story. The full truth about SoulSet's events and characters will only be unveiled after exploring all possible branches and choices. I invite you to keep playing and exploring the story. Oh my god! Alright, so I'm gonna try to get Shirr's good ending, because I know you have to play this game multiple times with the different routes to get the full story, because there's different endings and they're all connected to each other. But what the fuck? Wow, I did not expect that. Mariko? Hey Mariko, are you alright? Fyodor? Oh, it starts over. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's gonna start over. So I'm gonna try one more time with Shirr's route to get her good ending. And let's see how it correlates to the other ending. And then I will move on to another character. But Mariko said some few things that interest me. So there's a demon on the loose. She made a deal with the demon. Is he talking about Fyodor? So does Mariko know about Fyodor then? And then Shirr said she was trying to save Shirr so she wouldn't get involved in this. So then she must know Shirr then. But what did she make with Fyodor? Was it like don't kill Shirr, take me instead? Is that why she got stabbed? This is so interesting. What the fuck? I didn't really expect her to stab me though. What the hell was that? Okay, so apparently, I think each of the routes have four different endings. 2 bad ones, 1 normal one, and then 1 true ending. So for this video today, since I did get the first part of the bad ending, I'm gonna go ahead and get the second part of the bad ending just to see what happens and suggest Shirr a name. So I'm gonna skip over the stuff we've seen and go through everything, but I wonder what happens if I name her Shirr. Will she like say anything about that? How about Shirr? What? That's pretty similar to my name. And also part of the reason why I suggest it, you two look alike. It would be easy to remember, right? Oh my god, I think I just got it. Remember when Shirr said that she wanted to protect Shirr? Are they sisters? No wonder, because they look alike! They do! If you look at their eye shapes, they do look similar, and then the way that their original hair color, they're sisters, or they're related. Maybe that's why she was so desperate to protect Shirr. Oh shit! Ooh, we're uncovering some stuff. Okay. It would be easier to remember, right? Sure, why not? I like it. Miss Shirr it is. Oh, dear, I just remembered something. Oh, what is it? My name. I think Mariko is right. My name really is Shirr. Wait, seriously? What? Mariko, how did you know? I didn't. It was simply the first thing that came to my mind, somehow. Huh, so could it be that we knew each other before? I have no idea. Okay, that means Shirr and me really do have similar names. The question is, does that mean anything, or is it just a coincidence? I wonder, does this, like... They're starting kind of, like, suspicion, like, oh, you must have known this from before. So is this, like, a play on the barrier? Because Mariko said time is different within the barrier. Could we just have, like, time travel to the beginning of this room? Because when I got the bad ending, it just went back to the beginning of the game. When she came into the mansion. Interesting. Yvonne is sitting by the table, lost in a pile of books. I don't see Shirr anywhere, though. Wasn't Shirr with you? Oh. I'm pretty sure she was still here a minute ago. You didn't pass her on your way here? I didn't. Okay, that's a little bit weird, because we stayed with everybody. This is the part where everyone separates to look at the rest of the house. And Shirr did say she wanted to go to the library, so it's a little bit odd. I'll double check that. Alright, I'll be here if you need me. Shirr doesn't seem to be in the main hall either. Was Shirr here? Yes, we just went up the stairs, actually. How did I miss her? Oh god, what's happening? The sounds these stairs makes are horrible. I should just keep this in mind in case I ever need to sneak around. Shirr? She doesn't seem to be in here. Let's go check in another room then. Uh-oh. Huh? I swear that sound came from... Ow! Ow! Are you okay? Yeah, I just tripped. Were you in here the whole time? Didn't you see me? She's using her illusion magic. She wasn't hiding from me, was she? Come to think of it, we never got to ask. Did you and Mariko find anything up here in these rooms? Use this junk count as something, then no. From the burned and broken stuff, this place is pretty fancy, isn't it? I kinda wish I lived in a place like this. You mean to say that you're not used to this kind of luxury? I have no idea. If I am, I don't remember it, so I was just pointing that out. I don't want to judge her dress. She could be just dressing like that because she wants to. Also, it could be an illusion thing, you know what I mean? Make the best of it while you can, then. That's the plan. A pillow fight is clearly in order at some point. And, okay, we're getting carried away here. I know how this goes. Next thing we know, it will turn out that one of us is the madman and who locked us all up in here. Honestly, this is so cliched. Shirr's sudden attitude changes are kind of fascinating. What do you mean? To tell you the truth, I remember having read a novel. A novel? I have no idea what the title was. The story in it, however, it was just a group of people that got kidnapped and locked away inside of a sinking ship. They needed to work together to find the way out before the time was up. Long story short, some double cross happening along the way and people died. I'm hoping that kind of fate won't be happening to us. That sounds made up. What kind of books have you been reading? The kind I found interesting, most likely. Anyway, point is, just to be on the safe side, I'm not planning to trust any of you, just so we're in the clear. That includes you, Miss Sourface. I'd also appreciate if you stopped trying to stalk me. Now I feel a headache coming on. Go away. What the hell? At first we were having a nice conversation, then she was like, get the hell out of my face. Well, that was interesting. Mariko? There you are. Could you tell the others to gather in the library? Okay, this is the part I believe we're gonna pick partners, so I'm still gonna pick Shirr. Okay, since we drank the potion earlier and didn't really work, since we don't have any direct connection to Shirr, let's ask her what her explanation is, what she believes Mariko to be. Because she attacked him, right? So, forget the potions, I want to hear your explanation. Mariko? Let's hear it. What makes you trust Mariko? I can't tell you. So you're hiding something from me? I'm not hiding anything. This is something personal. Wait, don't tell me. You like him? Huh? What gave you that idea? Everything you just said right now. You misunderstand. Do I? And it seems like you're in serious denial about it too. Are you trying to provoke me? Okay, take it easy with your rooms of those. Shirr, I think it might have actually opened again. Uh-oh. Come on, let's get you to bed. I'll help you change your bandages. There, good as new. Well, as good as it can get, at least. Thank you. Sorry for agitating you like that. We wasted far a bit of time on this, haven't we? We should go and see how the others are doing. I guess we should. Okay, this is the part where Yvonne screamed. So, instead of going to the library, let's go to the baths and see what happens here. I hear footsteps. Someone's coming this way, but it sure doesn't sound like Shirr. Uh-oh. Whoa! What's happening? Okay. I think the coast is clear. Why is it red? What? That's blood, isn't it? Don't tell me it's Shirr's. Oh no. Oh my god! Ugh! What the? What? Who stabbed us? Well, that doesn't give us much information, does it? Alright, so that didn't really save, like, you know, okay, that didn't really give us any more clues than I thought it would, both bad endings. I think the real bad ending was the first one that I got. That gave a lot of more clues that Shirr is aware of Theothor, but the thing is, I think I figured out that Shirr and Shira are sisters, or at least they're related. That's why she said she had to protect Shira. So I don't think, personally, what I see it is, I don't think Shira is actually a bad guy. This is what I'm theorizing. Theothor knows Mariko because of the piercings or whatever. I was suspecting maybe they're in the same guild or something because they both know magic. So what I'm thinking is Theothor is looking for Mariko. I don't know why he would be looking for him, but he threatened Shira to say, I'm going to kill your sister if you don't do this for me. Maybe that's why they got in a fight, and that's why how Shirr got stabbed, because she was actually fighting off Theothor. Because the way she looks, she's an assassin. She fucking jumped off the stairs and grabbed a knife. That's her first instinct. So it's confirmed. I'm pretty sure she's an assassin or a rogue type of character. She was defending herself from Theothor. Then Theothor made a deal that she wouldn't kill her sister if she killed Mariko for him. That's probably why. And then Mariko found out, and that's why he told Mariko, don't leave me alone with Shirr. I just want to know why he's after Mariko. Again, I'm just suspecting that they probably know each other, but the thing that throws me off is Mariko said, you're gonna let that demon whore control you, or whatever. What the hell does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, is she possessed by a demon, or is it just the fact that Theothor is the demon? You know what I mean? Because he is a necromancer, but when Mariko first met him, she thought he was a demon. This is getting really interesting. I like the twist. So, in the next video, I'm going to get the normal ending and then the true ending for Shirr, and then we'll see how her story relates to all of this. I was hoping, and you know, in this bad ending, this version, who stabbed Mariko? Because Shirr wasn't in there, was she? All she saw was blood in the bath and no one there. So, was like Theothor was around or something? Because she did hear footsteps in the kitchen. I'm so confused. This is so interesting though. I like that we have to kind of like solve mystery, and I like that all the endings are connecting with each other. You have to play through the roots multiple times to understand the full story. And at first I wasn't going to do that because I was like, this is too much work. There's a lot of endings to go through, but I think I'm going to do that for this series because I'm so invested in it. I really want to know what's going on. So I'm going to be sure to do all the endings for every single route to make sure we get the real ending, the truth about all of this, because this is so much more than just we're locked in a mansion and we don't know who's here. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the companions. And if you would like to help support the channel on Patreon, there's a link in the description. You get early access to videos for Patreon only, the Discord server to come talk to me, and a bunch of other stuff as well. And please let me know in the comments what you guys think is happening, who you suspect who. If you believe in my theory, what I think is going on, that all these characters really do know each other. Also, who do you think stabbed Mariko in the bath? Because that was really random. Anyway, shout out to No Bread Studios once again for giving me the Steam key for this game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen next. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! She was gonna kill Lucette? What the hell's wrong with this lady? I hear a laugh rise from Mother's throat. Goodbye, Delora. Oh my god, it's coming out now! God damn it! Oh my god. He tucks down the front of his pants, exposing the fucking banana.